All right, it's Saturday, November 1st. We are at the next name of this tournament. So we're down in Maryland at Liberty Sports Park. This first game is against Team 91 Carolina. Now Blue Stars coming in with last year's rankings, ranked number 51. Blue Star played Team 91 Carolina last year. We actually beat them. We beat them by 2 goals. We beat them at this tournament last year. But since that tournament, they went on a pretty good run and ended up ranked number 38. And we ended up ranked 51. So you can see that they finished a little bit stronger than us.
And a Gatorade.
So this would be a good win in terms of the points for ranking if we end up beating them. Ed is not here today, so I'll do my best to try to handle this solo. Again, this is the first of 3 games. Nice shot, and that's Kobe. Unassisted, comes up from X and puts Blue Star on the board 1-0.
See you, buddy. See you next game.
All right, so at defense, we have Jackson Hayes, we have Nick Carrera, and we have Ellen. And then in a cage is Tyson. Or no, I'm sorry, that's Nick Iwan, not Jackson. Jackson's on the wing. Ooh, that was Alexander taking the face. And so that's going to go to Team 91 on the face, on the technicality. All right, Jackson Hayes defending. Nick Iwan coming up. They get a step. But then defense does a good job of turning them around. I think that was Blake in there, number 66, that was assisting on the defense. Alex in there now on defense. Alex playing short stick defensive mid. Oh, the ball's loose, picked up by Nick Iwan. And then over to Tyson. So, still loose, but Tyson's going to claim possession of it.
Drop Tyson!
Tyson's going to set up the clear. A lot of recruiters here, a lot of obstructions in some of the camera angles. So I'm going to get it back over to Tyson. And then Tyson, tries to get it. Tough lead, Blake. Oh, that's a high hit. That should draw a flag. It does not. That was right in the neck. Let's see if the refs maintain that level of permissibility. And that's Casey, I believe, that briefly has the ball. Ball's loose, and now that's going to get it over to 91 on the clear. 91 gets it into the center of the field. Now they're a defender on the clear. And they get it across. So. Patrick, I believe, back. Back in. Cole on the far side. Good defense by Owen. And a good save by Tyson. All loose. And a good job by Devin coming up and picking it up. And Devin's got Cole and gets it over to Beelan. Cole, trying to connect on the far side to Jacob, not able to. That loose ball is picked up and then knocked loose again and now picked up by Blue Star. And Blue Star gets it over to Kobe. Kobe's going to settle it down, set up the defense, or offense. All right, Cole's going to get it up top. Still need to get his name. Devin dodging, gets to the crease, loose ball picked up by Team 91. And now Team 91's got numbers. This is a fast break. And a great job by Nick Carrera. But they haven't been able to dislodge the ball yet. And then it's dislodged, picked up again by Team 91. Owen with a nice check gets the ball loose. And then Kobe was running a little midi there. Gets a little whack in, and then the shot goes high. And I believe Team 91's there for possession, so 91 on the inbound. Owen defending. Carrera now defending. Good slide by Nick. And the other Nick. Oh, and they get the shot up top high, and they're going to tie it up 1-1. Aiden taking the face. There's Jackson Hayes on the wing. All right, Blue Star with possession. Casey going to get it over to Patrick. Patrick gets it over to Devin. Devin looking at X, gets it over to Kobe. Kobe now hangs his defender up at X. Need more cutters up top. Kobe's back there looking to feed. Need those cutters to get open. Instead, Kobe takes it himself, but it shoots a little wide. And that should be run out by Blue Stars, so that'll be also the inbound. Johnny now inbounding it. Johnny gets back over to Kobe. Kobe with a nice little juke set. They bring the slide, so he pulls it back out, sets it up again for Max. Kobe's on a shorty. And then he gets it up top to Patrick. And Patrick with a nice shot. And that's going to put us up 2-1. All right, we have Murph on the wing. Far wing is, I believe,
Get him? Okay.
oh no, that's Mason. Mason. We had 266 last week. I apologize. That's confusing me. So Mason and Murph on the wings, with Aiden taking the face. Still contested. No possession yet. Still no. Then 91 comes up with the ball in possession. Owen now defending. Now Murph defending up top. Alex coming in a short stick midi. And Mason with a good job preventing that shot. Nick Carrera with a good slide. Nick on ball. Now, looked like there was a little bit of confusion with the defense. I don't think they were exactly sure who was going to pick him up, so that they had the ball carrier at X with no one covering him. And then when Nick's I-1 slid, it looked like there was an open 2 slide. So anyway, that's going to tie it up. It's 2-2 now here, middle of the first quarter. I don't know if we're playing quarters or halves. I guess we'll find out soon. Jackson and Cole. And that was Alexander on the face. Alexander tried to get it over to Jackson, not able to connect, but loose ball, still contested. Still loose. Hot potato. And finally, Team 91 picks it up and sets up the clear. They immediately get it out to their midi on the clear. All right, now we got Jake Lee's running short stick midi, so a lot of normal poles jumping into the short stick midi rotation. It's good to see. strong shot from outside. They were able to paint the corner, and that's going to put Team 91 up by a goal. I believe it's 3-2 now. All right, we're going to have Murph on the wing, Patrick on the wing, and Alexander taking the face. And again, we have Jacob, Kobe, and Devin in at attack. I don't know that I formally announced that, and defense is unchanged. Contested face. Well, looked like we had a chance with Murph coming in from the wing, but 91 picks it up. Murph defending. Good wrap check. And a good show by Patrick on the slide to take away that inside shot. And so Team 91 is going to set it up top. Alex in at defensive midi, Murph at LSM, and Patrick in. Alex on the ground ball.
Go, Alex. Yes, Angus. Great job.
Alex gets it over to Nick.
Stay with him, Zach.
Nick's going to get it back over to Tyson, set up the clear. Gets it over to Owen. Loose ball picked up by 91, but then loose again, and then picked up by Murph, and loose again. And still loose. Oh, we got a penalty here. That was a high hit, hard hit. It's the first flag of the game down. Hopefully Patrick's all right. Under his own power, so that's a good sign that we're going to be extra man.
They didn't tell us that.
Right. Devin, Jacob, Johnny, Kobe, Cody, and Cole in on the EMO. Cole's going to get it over to Casey. Casey back to Cole. And over to Jacob. Going around the horn. Johnny gets it again back up top. Looking for the cutter. They had the cutter, not able to connect. And instead, Kobe comes up, takes a shot, bounces a little wide. We're right there for possession. That does take a little bit of time off the penalty, so it's going to be Jacob on the inbound now. Still extra man, gets it over to Kobe. Kobe not able to get it in his left hand, so takes it back out. Gets it over to Devin. And then Devin with a skip pass over to Casey, but quick closing defense takes a shot angle away from Casey. So Kobe now in the all-even situation. No, it's still extra man. I guess there's a good outside shot. Sails wide, but Devin there. Devin gets it over to Casey. Good rip. Kick saved by the goalie, and then we're there for possession. So it's going to be Jacob on the inbound now. Patrick in, so it's good to see Patrick shaking off the hit. I believe it is all even now. Is it still been up? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. So, all right. So they get the ball loose. And that's going to flip the possession. We should be doubling. We should be doubling if we're still man up, but I don't see the double coming. There's Jackson. Now and Jake leaves again on defensive midi. Good D by Nick. Carrera knocks the ball loose. Alright, Nick Iwan with the, they knock it down. Hopefully Tyson able to get back into the cage. And they've got numbers, but they shoot it wide, and that should be Tyson on the shot. No, they're giving it to Team 91. It looked to me like Tyson was closest, but I don't know, maybe an odd angle. I believe we're playing halves because we're well past the point where the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Owen defending. Oh, nice check. Knocks the ball loose. So that's going to be, that was not a shot, so automatically our ball since